Hello, good morning. Welcome to another new edition on live broadcast on TVC. It's a great privilege for me to have you this morning on Facebook Live for a new edition on our live broadcast on TVC. I'm so happy. My name is Giras Mufo. You call me Mofo Money. Mofo Money is the name of which I've been baptized with in the TVC community. It's a great privilege for me to have you this morning. Bonjour à toute la communauté mondiale. Mon nom c'est Gidas Mofo et c'est un immense plaisir pour moi de vous avoir sur ce Facebook Live ce matin. Et on est là pour parler de la communauté TBC et ce qu'on fait dans la communauté TBC et comment on veut éradiquer la pauvreté dans le monde entier et ce qu'on est en train de faire. Si vous êtes nouveau dans la communauté TBC, si vous suivez ma voix pour la première fois, c'est un immense plaisir pour moi de vous avoir. Pour si vous allez suivre cette vidéo en différé, il faut aller sur YouTube. Mon nom c'est Mofo Jida sur YouTube et j'ai des tonnes de vidéos pour vous expliquer le phénomène pour lequel on est là aujourd'hui. So thank you very much. Today we have a very great topic and we are so delighted because this is a month of celebration. We are celebrating the 4th year of TBC and we are doing it great. It is so awesome. The topic we are about to examine today is, first, they will ignore us. Second, then they will laugh at us and then they fight us and then we win. They will first ignore us. Then they will laugh at us, and then they will fight us, and we will win. I repeat it again. First, they will ignore us. Then they will laugh at us, and they will fight us. But at last, we are going to win. What is that triptych expression that I've brought out this morning? You see that every great phenomenon that has changed history in the life of mankind has gone through these 4 stages of expression that I've just brought out. People say, what are you doing? What you're doing is not important. How can you send away poverty from the world? That the powers that be, the governments that be, have time without number tell us that they are there for eradication of poverty and bringing employment to everyone. How can just a mere group of people with one mindset just get up one morning and say they want to end poverty right in the whole world? That is what I mean. They will ignore us. They will laugh at us. They will make us all sort of jokes. They will give us all sort of names. And that is why we're standing out to talk to you this morning. I'm talking on Facebook. I've been talking in YouTube for quite more than a year, but I'm coming on Facebook because what? They say talk to them where they are. And that is why we are entering Facebook gradually right now. Now, you are laughing. You are ignoring us, but we're doing something. We are going places. I will share my screen to just show you a few examples, a few videos to show you that you loving us, you will be the one asking to join us, asking to be in position or asking to be in line with us. Because what we are doing now, just your eyes will tell you where we are going. So guys, just stay put for a couple of minutes. I will share you one video and I will share you a series of pictures and you will have yourself to judge whether you should be ignoring us or whether you should be laughing at us or whether you should join us. So just stay put for a few seconds. Let me share my screen. I hope you can watch this video. Just a video less than 2 minutes.
TBC is not a charity organization, but TBC do charity. TBC see the need of those who are really in need. TBC always want to do things the right way, and people will soon begin to understand what TBC truly is. TBC is here to end poverty, and TBC is showing it by feeding the people, feeding the poor masses, feeding the less privileged. Just look at the description here. Say TBC kind gestures to the less privileged in society. Is that not wonderful? So we say thank you so much, admin of TBC, and those who are working very hard to see to it that this mission is achieved. What we have here, we have 5 kilograms of rice. Yes, we have oil, vegetable oil to go with it. And again, we have cartons of Indomies. So all these things shows that TBC is really out to help the poor masses. How will you feel if you are giving this rice along with an oil, not just any type of oil, but refined vegetable oil to go with it?
These are the products that were shared yesterday in Nigeria. This is the presentation of the product, and I'm going to show you the distribution that was done yesterday in Nigeria, and it is still taking us. It's just the first part. The second part is going to take on, I think, from today onward, and the third part, and maybe the fourth part. So, guys, these are things not just to tell you that you should ignore us or you should be laughing at us. Laugh as far as you can go, mock as more as you can, but at the end, when you start fighting us, we will be the ones to win, because either you join us or you don't join us, we are going somewhere, and we are doing it, whether it's with your grace or without your grace, but we have anointing for us that is taking us forward to do it. So, guys, that is just the first peek. That is just the first video. Let me take you to the pictures of the sharing that took place yesterday for you to see what took place at the venue where the products were shared yesterday. You have your eyes, or you have your own personality to see at what took place yesterday with all these goodwill gestures that the TBC community is doing around the whole world. So let's have a view of what took place yesterday. You will see it with your own eyes, and you will be able to judge. I think the video is still loading. A little bit of poor internet connection. I wanted to just give you a glimpse of the sharing of the product that took place yesterday. This product I've just presented to you. So I don't know why. This is the entering video. So if the internet can just permit us to watch this video for a couple of minutes or a couple of seconds. The connection is a little bit poor. Just believe that it's going to lead us through. So this video is the intro of the video of the distribution of the gifts I just showed to you. So whether you are ignoring us, you are laughing at us, we are going somewhere and we are doing great things. So either you join us, you move along with us, or either you fight us at the end, but where we have already done a lot of good to the humanity. These are goods that were shared yesterday to the needy there in Nigeria, and the turn is coming from Cameroon, and who next, or which country next, if I may say so, is in the pipeline. This is how we are doing it in the TBC community, and this is a first of its kind. When they talk about cryptocurrency, they talk about giving power, the power of the money to the people, and giving back the birthright of the people to them. This is where we are starting, and we are preaching love and respect with each and everyone, and this is where we are moving. Unfortunately, this video is not really taking. I would have gone a long way to show you the different issues that took place at the ceremonial ground of the sharing of these these gifts that TBC is taking to the world. Rather, we are going to do it in our preceding presentation. Tomorrow, I'm going to still have another live. I will take time to show it to you on that live. So, guys, you can see that what mocking, laughing at us is doing no good, because what? We are going places and we are doing our thing. So the best thing I will tell you is, like a very good friend of mine always say it, if you meet people along the junction and they are going somewhere and they're discussing something, the best thing for you to do is to join them in this discussion and be moving along with them before asking them what they are discussing. Not standing at the same position and questioning them, what are you doing? What is it? Where are you going? No. Get along with them and move along with them. As you move, they will be explaining it to you. So we are using this situation to call upon everyone that you are old, you're new, that you know about TVC, that TVC has never shifted from what it has as mission and vision. And you know the mission of TVC is to eradicate poverty in the whole world. And eradicating poverty takes a lot of work, and we need to start from somewhere. That is where we have started, and we are doing our thing and going our own way. Either you laugh, you mock, or you join, and we do it together. And at the end of the day, those who are fighting us should be on the other side, not being on our side. So guys, that is a great impact or a great viewpoint that I want us to share with us this morning, that you are watching on Facebook directly, or you will watch the rebroadcast of this Facebook Live. Man, wherever you are in the world, if you have not known about TVC, the Billion Coin, try to ask. Or if you have negative information that they show to you or they sell to you about TVC, look at this video and look at these pictures that I've just presented, and you will see that TVC is different from what they told you, and TVC is doing things that are far beyond what they told you, and TVC has never shaken from its mission and its vision. The mission is to do what? The mission is to eradicate poverty, bring in employment, teaching people to catch fish and fish for themselves, not giving fish. Despite the fact that we start by giving fish, but we know giving fish is not enough. So if you want to join us, learn how to catch fish, learn how to be in alignment with catching fish for yourself, just hook on, and you will have this opportunity. We have the tools, we have the instruments, we have the capabilities, we have the empowerment that will lead you through in order for you to make a better life for you, because all of what we are out is not to secure the digital era for yourself, is to give back. And this is what most people don't know about the digital and the blockchain era. The digital and the blockchain era is on lifting people from the hooks of the elite or of the powers that be, giving back the power to the people, giving back the authority, giving back the birthright of abundance and prosperity to human beings as it was given by its creator. So this is what we want to sell to you. This is what we want to make you to walk along with. It gives you that mindset that you need to follow, that path that will lead you out from the life of scarcity and lack that have put you in, and you have been in chain and you cannot get out. The chains are going to be broken off, and you're going to be set free by following the vision and the work we are putting forth to you. So that is the first segment of this live this morning, is to show you that what you can mock, you can laugh, but we are going places. Now, the second segment of this live this morning is all about the training of new and old members of the TVC community. If you're new or if you don't know anything about the TVC community, the thing you need to do is either contact somebody that is of the TVC community. You can contact me, Mufo Giras, as I'm shooting this video right now. My name is Mofo Money in the community. You can go right down to this video. You will have my WhatsApp number or my email address. You can contact me. I will get you registered. Once you're registered in the TVC community, I'm going to take you along on what you are to do. And you can even take TVC like a job. We say we have the instrument. So let me just try to share my screen and show you how this process of recording goes along to the new. If you have been in the TVC and you have not been recruiting, or if you have been in TVC, you don't know how to make things work, just follow these steps that I'm going to show to you and make things work for you. So once you have this, you just go to Google, whether you're with a phone or whether you're with WhatsApp internet connections. You just go to Google, you type Kringle.cash. Kringle.cash is going to lead you to the website of TVC. Now, once you're in the website of TBC, if you are new, you are not going to get access. So only somebody that is an old TBCian is going to register you with his link and you become member of the community. So this is my username and this is my password. I log in into once you log in into your account, you can now register somebody new. I'm trying to show this to people that are new and they don't know what to do, and they are very placed in different situations as far as the community is concerned. So once you log in, you have these 12 different menus that are aligned here. And the first menu is mark. The menu that you will take is market. Take what? You need to take a referral. And under referral, you need to copy. There are two links. There is the Kringle link, that is, this link is reserved for you to recruit new people. And there is the link that is reserved for you to recruit merchants. So you copy this link and you open a new menu or a new tab and you paste this link on that. You tap it, and it's going to open. And once it opens, you have now that possibility to register somebody new. So if you're new in the community, you don't know how to do this, you just come in. So this is the page of recruiting somebody in TBC. That is, have select payment type, make payment, complete registration, access account. So you just come right down here, and this is the job offer the TBC community is offering. Help job wanted to everyone that lacks something doing. We can give you that capacity to earn $1,200 for your first month, $250, and so on and so forth. If you want to know how to do this, go to my contact downs, contact me, and I will roll you through, and you will see how you can go about this. Now, you put the email here, and you click on annual credit, and you look at the sponsor, and you click continue to step 2. That is how you register somebody new. As we unfold with this Facebook Lives, I will be showing you how you will do this process right to the end and tell you what you will stand or how you come about to earn these amounts that we are already earning, and while still sharing the TBC that we have in our pocket. So this is what you should do, and this is what you should be doing. Now, for all TBCians, that is for people that have been in the community for a while and they are still lagging behind, there are new features that are coming up in the TBC. If you're new in the TBC community, there is this feature of the chat feature that has just been there for a recent. The first part of this explanation I did was for new people, but the second part is for people that are already in TBC. So you have this chat feature that has just popped up. Here is my chat area, and this is my sponsor. That is the person that sponsored me. And these are my downliners. These are people that are under me. So these are the people that I can get in contact with them directly. So I can just pick one person from here that I can try to chat with. I'll come here. I just give him a chat. This is the social media of TBC that has been launched like this, and it's going places. So this is the time for you to take it. I can just say hello. How are you doing How are you doing today? Have you tested the new TBC chat? Have you tested the new TBC chat? So you see, so this is the communication that is taking place between me and this other person. After typing, I say what? Send. And automatically, once it shows now this message has been sent, if they are connected, the messages are going to be highlighted here. So every person that you bring into the community, you can get in contact with them using this chat area that is well placed here at the Kringle back office. And that is where a lot of people should be getting in contact with the people that they have brought into the community, because it's been said that what if you bring somebody into the community and you don't take care of him to duplicate and do what you're doing, you are not helping him or her to grow the community. Because what we are there, we want like-minded men, 1 billion around the whole world, that will permit to eradicate poverty wherever they are using this mission and this concept of the billion coin. You just saw from the pictures what took place in Nigeria and what is still taking place around the whole world as far as the TBC community is concerned. So this is a wake-up call to all members of TBC. Help your dialiners to know what to do. And to add to that, help your diners to know what to do. Help them to come to this Bitcoin bounty area. And this is the area in which you are being given the pay that I just showed to you. But for you to get the pay, you need to click here and put your Bitcoin wallet that is here, and I submit. Bitcoin wallet is submitted. Once you have any bounty that is in your back office, you will remove it. What are bounties? Bounties are the 50% worth of back office payment that the TBC admin gives to every person that brings another new person in the community. We are in a distribution business. We are not in an element or network marketing business that you gain on another person. This is just a direct distribution business, of which what you permit a new person to come in, and for 1 month the back office will be open. The next coming month, if he or she activates his account, you will be given 50% of this person activation. So you can see the pictures of what took place in Nigeria, as I was trying to share to you at first, and the pictures were not popping up directly. So you can see these are some of the pictures of what took place yesterday in Nigeria with the TBC ambassadors, that is the person of Derrick and the wife, of which they are waiting for the other ambassador from the United States in the person of Stephen Coffey to come in. So these are the things that they were doing yesterday with the gifts that Ella showed to you. These are them taking pictures with the needy that they shared gifts to them. This is heartfelt gifts that the TBC admin is taking right down to the needy. You can watch with yourself. These are the people from the rook and crannies of the country of Nigeria that are really in it, and we are coming to them with the help of the TBC community. And this is what we intend to take around the whole world. So you can watch these pictures for yourself. I've brought them to my timeline. You can go to my timeline, you will watch a number of them, and you get only your mind to be blown of what a TBC community is doing, one of its kind that has never been done. Which cryptocurrency or which worldly community is doing this? Is only in the TBC community, because we are not all about digital. We have a mission, we have a vision, and we are standing on that mission and that vision. It's not the medium of exchange aspect that is more important for us, but it is this humanitarian aspect. If it is this love for humanity, and it is this issue of giving back the right of human beings to them that is so important for us. So guys, this is what I really stick upon this morning, to show to you that what you may be laughing at us, you may be talking what you're talking to us, but we are going places. Laugh as you can laugh and mock as you can mock, but before you open your eyes, you will see that we have gone a long way. So guys, don't think about things that you're thinking. Think about what you can do for your fellow men, and it's what we are doing with the Billion Coin community. You can see this was at night that we're doing this sharing here. They shared the whole area of which was selected for this gift. See how people were out just to get fish for themselves. But we can do more than this. We can teach you how to catch fish for yourself. We can teach you how to go. We can give you the tools. We can give you the training. We can give you the capabilities. You see, this is how they were sharing gifts yesterday. So guys, it's something so awesome. It's something so cool. Something so great. So I really wish you should be part and parcel of this. Okay, that is that. Wow.
Please don't leave the line. I'll see the last person.
I see the way people are fighting for food because they lack. This is the world in which the elites or in which the powers that be want us to be in. We should fight for food. Abundance is our real nature. Okay, that is that for this segment of this presentation. Now I'm back to my main screen and we talk about something different. I was trying to talk to you about the new people that you're recruiting into the TVC community, or if you are old and you don't know what to do, I've given you the opportunity to get in contact with me or to get in contact with other able leaders of the community, and you stand a better position to be doing something great for yourself. Now, another thing that you should do for a new member that is coming to the TVC community, I share my screen with you again to show you, is to go to the your Kringelbach office. Go to your Kringelbach office. You go to your Kringelbach office and there is a guide. We call it the PFD guide. So you still come to marketing. You're going to see these guys. The PDF guide. This PDF guide is going to permit you to show the different steps that you click here. This PDF guide is going to show you the different steps which you will permit someone to follow to be a member of TVC community and do the help job that will permit him or her to earn the amount of money that I showed to you. So this PDF guide is there to guide you all along. So everything has been done and it is there for you just to use. So if you have this PDF guide, you can go a long way. So this is it. You can go a long way to help the others that are with you. It's 14 pages PDF guide. It's very heavy. That is why it's taking time to load. So you can go through it and you explain it gradually to the person that you're recruiting. Is going to go a long way to give them the opportunity to do things the way you want them to do it. Okay, we can close this live. We can close this live without talking about part 3, which has to do with the recommendations and the words from admin. Admin of TVC. Who is admin? Admin is just the person of the creator of TVC, Chris Kringer. We call him Chris Kringer. Is just the pseudonym. We don't know him. His name, we have never seen him, but we just appreciate his magnanimous towards us and the great things that he's doing for the whole community. So there are certain recommendations that we need to put in place. Each and every new person that comes into the community has 2 credits. 2 credits to do what? 2 credits to register 2 new people every week. And those 2 credits, if you don't use them, you lose. Meaning that what? If this week, this is Tuesday, the 3rd of March. If on this 3rd of March, you do not use the 2 credits as from today till Sunday that are being given to you, Sunday midnight, you're going to lose them for this week. So if you're coming to the community for the first time this week, you have 2 credits and those 2 credits need to be used. But if you are of the mass adoption team in TVC are the cream of the creme, that is the creme of the milk, that is the top of the tops. That is the people that are at the hem of TVC, and they are the ones to run the economy of TVC. If you belong into that section of the TVC community, of which we say there are roughly 8,000 and more people that are of the top, which have their numbers, they know themselves very well. What you do each week with your 10 credit is very, very primordial and very, very demanding. Admin have said your 10 credit per week, use them completely. 10 times 5 weeks is going to give you 50 credits. So if you use your 50 credit, just imagine where we can go with the recruiting or increasing of the different members of the TVC community. So guys, if you're of the mass adoption team, if you're one of the people at the hem of the TVC community, it's time for you to use your credit. And also, we have one policy in TVC. One account for one face and for one person. One person, one face, one account. So if you are to come to the TVC account, there is no question of double accounts. You have your face visual recognition for your one account, and you have one person to enter that account, and that account is destined to one person. So there is no question of having a double account in TVC. No. that has been scrapped out. So those are some of the recommendations that are put in place by the TVC admin that we should really stand on to do or to carry out in order to see that we move smoothly with the TVC community. And another added information is that what this sharing of gift that was done yesterday in Nigeria and the conferences that are going to follow, same will go in Cameroon in a few weeks to come, and probably by the end of this month, same will go with Philippines and many other countries to come. Just watch us. Laugh, mock, say what you can say, but we are going places. Either you join us, you go with us, or you will come to fight us when we are showing to you that we are winning. So those are the words of which I used to close this live this morning. It has really been a great time being here to share with you about the generosity and the philanthropic nature of the TVC community. TVC is not a philanthropic organization, but philanthropism is the focus mind of which we are, because we believe in abundance and prosperity for all, and love and appreciation for all. So we are not fighting any government, we are not fighting anybody, but we are just doing our things with our like-minded people around the whole world, and we are sharing our vision, and we are sharing our medium of exchange, and we are doing our thing our own way. If you feel attached, or you feel associated, or you feel a feeling to join what we are doing, you can associate with us. Many are called, but few are choosing. But the rich, you should watch out, because as you are at the top, the first shall be the last, and the last shall be the first. So watch out in which area you're going. And I told you at this the very first video on this YouTube live that was, if you are existing at this particular point in time in the world, it means that you have something to offer. And show me the environment in which you are associating. Show me the communities in which you are associating yourself with. I will tell you what your tomorrow is going to look like. So this has been Gildas Mofo. Gildas Mofo is my name. You call me Mofo Money. It has been a privilege for me to have you on this live this morning. Tomorrow, thanks be to God, if there is possibility, we'll come for another new life. Please join the TVC community. Run with the TVC community. We are changing lives, and we are shaping lives, and we are bringing employment, and we are bringing abundance where the banking system has failed. We succeed where your elite and your governments have not succeeded. So it's a great privilege for me to have you. Go down to this video. There is my WhatsApp number. There is my email. Contact me if you want to get more on TVC, or if you want to get a job with TVC. I'll be ready available to help you. So have a nice day, and see you for another new edition. Bye-bye for now.